Oh, what is going on, boys? It's Boy Agent Station here today. First off, I want to apologize for my mic quality right now in advance. I don't know why I'm having so many issues with this, but it's really pissed me off. But nonetheless, we have some series with Swift. So I think we end up playing 3 games together. I know he's gonna go Heli Farm Nice. Like, it's Swift, dude. If you don't know who Swift is, he's basically the best Heli player in the world and the most tryhard Heli player in the world. I think hands down he is the best heli player in the world, and I think that's not up for dispute. So this was interesting. I basically felt as though I had to go heli farm ice if I wanted to win. I don't think I could have won any other strategy if I wanted a chance at winning. So I decided to do that. And I mean, Swift knows how to play heli way better than I do. I do not go heli very often at all. Very rarely will I go heli. So this was kind of somewhat of a learning experience for me, and it was Blast of Populous, which I like never play. So I don't know. I was kind of uncertain of what to do in many situations, but try to mimic him in some ways. But at the same time, I mean, I know what to do late game. It's basically how do I not get out farmed early game? That's like the main thing, as well as not die to stupid rushes like yellows or something. So yeah, let's hope that doesn't happen in this video. But yeah, I had to post-com this because what was I doing during this? I think I was in the library during this, but a lot of the content I have right now are games I played like on the go. So I was either like in the car or like on a bus or something. So I mean, obviously can't commentate, so it's unfortunate, but I mean, to get good content, you can't always be prepared. So right here was interesting. So I fucked up this right here. Just watch how he plays this out right now versus how I do. So I'm moving my heli around, which is stupid. What he's doing is super smart. I didn't realize this till later in the other games, but you see how he basically left his heli there to shred the blue layer to kind of lessen it down to reds. Basically, he makes the balloons go slower by making them all reds, and then he has time to react and upgrade and all that. You can see how much more I leaked because I was moving my heli. I should have played it how he did by leaving my heli there, let the blue balloons get kind of lessened down to reds, and then start to chase over to them because they'll be slower and I won't be kind of chasing with my heli. But instead, I'm at what, a 47 life advantage right now, so that's unfortunate, but I mean, now I know. So here he's going for around 6 rush, which was kind of shocking to me, but I decided to give him an ice. And that ice spot is trash. I fucked up that ice spot, so that feels bad, man. I mean, it's okay, but it's... actually, it's a pretty good spot. That's a pretty good spot. I'm lying, I guess. Also, you'll probably hear my stomach rumbling during the video, so you gotta commentate when you can, and right now it's before lunch. It's the only time I can commentate. Dude, I'm about to die right here. Look at this shit. My heli can't defend blacks, which was blowing my mind. And I think I end up having to boost this, which makes no sense. I had $2,000 saved up and I boosted. Like, what am I doing? So yeah, you can tell I was pretty rusty at this point. I go for my farm, kind of bait him into rushing me again. Facepall myself for having a boost on round 7, like... So here's around 8 rush. I simply need a rotors. I have to double ice too, so that'll make the ice a little bit better, but we'll be just fine. He's with us in farms, but he's got a lot more eco than me, and he hasn't used any boosts, and he has almost 100 more lives than me. So he's sitting super well right now. He's got a huge advantage in this game. So that was not the good start, not the kind of start we wanted from our side of things. So round 11, I was thinking about rushing him, but really the only thing I could force is an ice if I sent a decent sized rush without balloon boosting. But I decide to start to get up a second heli because I know around 13 rush will most likely come, and he's going to do the same thing. Our farms are technically the same. Sure, I have a 1 banana advantage, but it's like the same. So this is kind of interesting. I mean, I have a lot of money saved up in anticipation of a rush. So now if he still rushes me right now, I have enough to afford rotors, and that's kind of what I'm fearing. Yep, here comes the rush, so I simply get up another rotors. And we should be able to defend this, in theory. He's only sending whites over the top. Like, if 2 rotors can't handle whites, that makes no sense to me. So, yep, we defend that pretty easily. He got a lot of eco out of that again, though. Because sending whites is a good eco balloon, as opposed to sending zebras, in terms of cost to eco advantage. So I go for a somewhat decent rush. Pretty small rush. Smaller than I should have sent him, but, I mean, we got him to get up to second rotors. We're still with him in farms, so that's good. So, I mean, we're not at that big of a disadvantage other than being down 1 boost and having way less lives and less eco. But, I mean, we're still hanging in there. It's definitely not out of possibility for us to win this game. So, alright, so here I am getting ready for a round 18 Moab. So, he actually went for a Republic as opposed to a 5th plantation. So, I'm expecting a Moab. I mean, I don't really think I'd have to give up much defense. 2 rotors does a pretty good job. Unless it's balloon boosted, because then the ceramics become an issue at that point. So I actually go for an ice shards, and I don't know if that was the right move or not. I don't really think it hurts, but I send him a Moab here, hoping to get a boost out of him so I can go for a secondary rush. And it was perfect timing because it was right when he got his facility. So now I'm going to try my very hardest to make him sell that facility. So I sent a bunch of ceramics over the top. And that shouldn't defend without boost. And he really doesn't want to boost, you can see. He does boost, but I think it's too late and he goes down. So that's game 1. It's game 1. Alright, we're back for game 2. I'm hoping he rematches here. Because, I mean, he lost in kind of a dumb way. So we'll see what he does. He was out farming me so hard, by the way. Okay, so game 2. Here we go. Hopefully I don't choke and die to something stupid this game. So we'll see. We'll see. But yeah. So we are going to... I was thinking about trying mixing up, going heli farm ace maybe. But I don't know. I don't know. I think ice is definitely... I think ice is still better. I really do. So I do go heli farm ice. And I don't know why I'm taking so long to ready up. Buying a monkey farmer. Alright. Good luck, have fun. So here we go. Facing the Swift. Dude, I don't... It's crazy because, like, the past 2 weeks, people have been uploading, like, oh, finding Swift. And I haven't found Swift in, like, months, dude. It's been so long since I found Swift. And then I talk about that, like, oh, dude, how come everyone finds him but me? And then that same day, I find him. It's wild to me. But, yeah. I just really want to, you know, you want to face the best. And Swift doesn't have Discord or YouTube, so I can't really message him on anything. I want to collab with him. I think that'd be sick. But he has no social media, so I don't know. If anyone somehow knows, let me know. But because I think playing a series with the best heli player in the world would be sick. But and he's not just a good heli player; he's a fantastic overall player. For sure. So, one of the best arena players out there. So, and I mean, that's all he really does. So, alright. I mean, early game is pretty boring with heli, but round 4, let's see if I fix or learn from my mistake and play it how he does on round 4. Let's see. So, I'm going to go for plantation and then probably straight into sending blues. So, there's the plantation and no blues? There's the blues. Okay, so I'm leaving my heli there. Nicely done. See, you can just see how much better it is to do it like that. So I learned from my mistakes there. And I'm sure I'll get up a quad darts here soon. And, I mean, we'll probably still leak a little bit if he layers pinks over the top. But it's nothing too bad, I don't think, so. He actually greeted right here. He finally got up his second, or his first tier heli, but... So we're pretty even thus far. Live counts, pretty similar. About to go for my next farm. Slightly ahead in farms, but slightly behind in eco. Not a bad thing. I do have to get ready for round 6 rushes, though. So, I think the best play is to start to get up an ice if I do see any round 6 sends. So there you go. He's sending blacks. About to follow that up with greens. I mean, they move at the same speed, so it doesn't really layer that well. But I get up an ice. And I think I just have to get up to a 2-0 and I'll be fine. But I decided to just greed it out instead. Yep, now I get up a 2-1. So now that ice should slow down all the balloons that come out of its little ice territory. So we're chilling. I mean, it's looking pretty good. We're not leaking anything, so I'm not too worried about that. So yeah, I'm just chilling here. I mean, we're ahead in farms. So here comes a balloon boosted rush. I basically just need to get up at rotors and we'll defend, but instead I get that up super late, and there we go. We get the rotors, so we're good. We shouldn't struggle at all to this. I decided to send him a bunch of yellows here. And I was watching TV during this, actually. That's what it was. And look at this, look at this, look at this. I die. I look at the TV for 1 second, and I die. Bro, I was so pissed. I was so pissed, dude. If you guys would have seen this IRL, yeah, I wasn't in the library. I was watching TV on the couch with my roommates. That's what it was. And all of a sudden you just hear, and I just slammed the fucking couch, and I was so mad, dude. I was so mad. I choked that so bad. That's probably one of my worst chokes. It's not even a choke. It's just not me paying attention. Like, I look away from the screen for like 2 seconds. Something intense is going on in the TV show I'm watching, you know. You gotta check it out. And then, boom, live count instantly to 0. And I'm like, oh, shit, sick. But here is, I'm gonna say it right now. This game right here, the third game I played with Swift, arguably one of the most intense, not even arguably, it's definitively one of the most intense games I've ever played to this day. And I've been playing balloons for over 4 years, to put that in perspective. So, this game right here was insane. It was insane. I'm just going to say that right now. You stay and you watch this entire game, because it is going down in history as one of the best games. So, like I said, Swift is one of the best Halley players. Okay, I'm going to say it every time. He is the best Halley player. So, to win against him, it's a very tough task. You have to nearly play perfectly, because Swift doesn't really make many mistakes. He knows the ins and outs of Halley Farm Ice better than anyone else. So in order to beat him, I didn't really know. I didn't really know how to beat him. But I guess what I end up doing to try and beat him is take it late game. Because I know how to play Halley late game, dude. It's hard, and it's not hard. I mean, sure, you have to do some stuff. You just make sure you ice stall Oh my gods, and then when they're down to Moabs, ice stall again, because they'll be full speed, since the ice ability only affects 2 layers. It affects the Oh my god layer and the BFB layer. And then come Moabs, they're full speed again. So you just gotta keep ice stalling that. Spamming Apaches, follow touch, follow those Oh my gods all around the screen. It's not hard. And you just keep sending. So, I don't know, that's just kinda how in simple terms, how to play Heli Farm Ice. But it's round 6. I go straight for my quad darts. He still hasn't got his quad darts up, which is kind of mind-blowing. I should have balloon boosted like blacks right here or something. But instead, I do force a 2-1 ice. Is that 2-0 ice or 2-1? I think that's a 2-0. So we force an ice. I'm about to get my ice tower up as well. And after playing 2 games against Swift, I mean, none of them really went late game, but I kind of know the beginnings of kind of the perfection of Heli Farm Ice, in a way. But yeah, we're chilling right now. I have a rotors. We're not going to leak to anything until round 11, so not worried. So I'm actually going for a little rush here to force his raise of rotors. I'm going to send a lot of yellows. I'll probably end up bloom boosting, I would imagine. Maybe bloom adjust, or maybe bloom boost whites. We'll see, we'll see. So I am sending whites over the top. That should force something. But it doesn't. He greeds it out like a beast and doesn't leak. And now he's heading farms. Feels freaking bad, man. Not looking good for the boys. But we are going to have to force $1,500 of defense, like I said, by him getting up a rotors, which he might just do on round 10 to be safe. So we'll see what he does. He goes for his plantation. So we're slightly behind in farms. I send him a lead. Getting ready to do a round 11 rush since he doesn't have a rotors. And there he gets with the rotors. So pretty much a rotors and a 2-1 ice will do pretty well on round 11. they have to send such an expensive rush to do anything. So here we are. We're chilling. And I mean, he's only up a 1-0. It's not that bad. I mean, our eco's decent too, around 400. So I'm about to get up a second heli for any round 13 rushes. Need at least a quad darts to defend just kind of zebras. So, but other than that, I mean, zebra rushes aren't difficult to defend with heli. It's just the balloon boosted kind of rainbows and regions that can sort of be an issue. So here comes a balloon boosted rush. Getting ready for that. Bunch of zebras. Ton of whites over the top. I get up a second rotors. That should handle in theory. But I feel like I had to boost that. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe not. But now I'm kind of anticipating another rush. We're tied in farms at this point. But I'm getting ready for a round 15 rush. So I'm about to place that heli down immediately once I see any balloons come from the scent side. But nothing comes out onto the screen. So instead I farm on since I'm about to have my energy back anyways. There we go. So we're actually ahead in farms now. And we can force defense here. So we force our rotors and a 2-1 ice, or 2-0 ice. So we just forced like over $2,000 of defense, which will allow me to even farm harder. And just like that, we're ahead in farms. So, I mean, I think not following up when I had no energy was kind of a small mistake on his part. He could have forced me to place some sort of heli. Upgrade that, but maybe get up more ices. Like, could do a lot. So he knows he messed up there. That's why he said that sad face emoji. But we're getting ready. Might send a Moab to us. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not really doing anything yet. I'm probably gonna go for my facility here shortly. And I'm guessing we'll both send each other around 20 BFBs. That is one of the main flaws of heli farm ice. So we both get up our facility. I'm pretty hyped about that. With them in farms. However, we are down in energy, which is small downside. Could hurt us late game if I'm missing energies, but I mean, we'll just have to see. So I don't even think I should get up that farm personally. I think I should just go straight for an ice shards because it's pretty much inevitable that he's going to send a round 20 BFB. So I have $2,500. I'm obviously going to send him one. So there we go. Send him the BFB. Our eco's... Oh, shit. I thought that said 777. It's only 277. Our eco's not good. So I send him a BFB. He sends me one. He balloon boosts his. So at this point, I should move my helis to make my ice shards do more work. But I don't. And there we go. We get up an absolute 0. And basically all I need now is an Arctic wind at the end of the map, which is what I'm about to do. And then the rotors should clean everything else up. In theory. But we'll see. So I think at this point I should go for an ice shards. And I actually go for another heli. And he's about to go for his Apache, by the way. So it looks like we're doing okay. I don't know why those Moabs aren't popping. Those Moabs do not want to pop. And I panic and I have to boost. And I almost die right there, dude. I fucking leak right there. I thought I died. That would have been so unfortunate. But we defend. He got up an Apache. I went for the Arctic wind route. However, I did have to boost. So now I'm down 2 boosts to him. Which could be a very bad late game. So we got to be cautious there. Looking ahead, you can tell this game is going to go late game. I mean, we have heli. It's round 22. We have facilities. It's not like we're going to get drained or anything. So I'm about to go for my second farm here. Go for your farm, Asian. What are you doing? I guess I'm not going for my farm. I went for a third rotors. And here comes a BFB from him, so I can just sell rotors and get up an Apache. That might be what I do. Honestly, the play might have been to go for my farm there. And greed it out, but instead I play it safe. I'll probably end up selling that to get up my facility, potentially. We'll see what I do. I sell both my rotors. Okay. So now we have the same defense. Same farms. Looking pretty good. He has sent 2 BFBs though, so that's destroyed his eco by a decent amount. Probably cut it in half, so I mean, we might have an advantage in that aspect, so that's not bad at all. But yeah, you can tell this is gonna go late game. And the thing is, actually I'm not gonna really bring it up till it happens, so I'm just gonna chill. We'll chill on the gameplay right now. So I'm about to go for my second facility. I get it up. He has a slight farm lead. Can't go wrong with that. And he gets up his farm. So we don't really have any farm leads. So I was kind of pissed. I thought we did what we didn't. Okay, let's go. Alright. So there's farming on. You can fit so many helis on this map. That's why this map is just so good for heli, dude. Like, the heli's range, you can just see in that middle area. You barely have to move your heli to cover the whole map. Pretty much. So it's fucking amazing. And yeah, I mean, it's round 25. Things are getting interesting. I'm basically just saving up for farms now. There's nothing really too exciting going on, but I'm telling you guys, this late game gets pretty freaking intense, man. Pretty intense. Alright. So yeah. There's not much going on. You can fit so many helis on this map though, so late game shouldn't be too hard to defend, at least in the early round 30s and stuff. With just the Apache spamming, and then ice shards, of course. Ice shards are great on this map. Where my ice is right now, get an ice shards there around 32, it'll like shred an entire. Oh my god. Maybe you'll see that this game, I don't know. But it's pretty nuts, man. Yeah, I like these rounds right now are just strictly for farming. We're both gonna farm hard. There's no point in rushing. There's 0 point in rushing right now. Like, if I send him as oh my god, that's dumb. Don't do that. At this point, you should just focus on farms, because sure, I send him as oh my god, my eco goes to 0. I lose $9,000. He literally just needs to get up one more Apache, and then I stall that, and he's fine. Like, it's not a hard defend whatsoever. But we're farming pretty well. 4 facilities around 28 could be much worse, could be better, but I mean, at this point I wasn't really planning on rushing him till after round 32. Probably start my rush around 33, because our farms will be really good by round 33, and that's kind of when we start to put the hammer down and force defense. The reason I say round 33 is since we both have ice shards will be so good round 32. So good. That it will shred, it will basically make your oh my god rush do absolutely nothing. Because round 32 has all those compact ceramics, basically amplifying how good the ice shards is. Right? So you shouldn't rush in ice shards around 32. Especially when my ice shards at the beginning of the map and does damage before my heli even does damage. So he's actually going for a rush here, thinking that's going to do something. What are you doing, buddy? That ain't going to do anything, Swift. But yeah, you can see how many facilities we have. I can't even see right now. What is that? 3, 6. I can barely see the screen right now because of how I'm recording this narration, but I think that's 9 facilities. I can't really see. About to be 9, I think. I don't know. Either way, we have a ton of them, okay? So it's round 31. I mean, there's not really any point in building up more farms than this, since the rushes are about a kind of a commence. So I'm getting ready. I'm about to get up some more helis, but at the same time I want to have some money saved up so I can rush him. But it is round 32, or at least it's about to be. So I don't want to rush him. So he's rushing me around 32. I was like, what are you doing, man? I'm just gonna ice shards that, man. Watch this. Watch this. Watch how fast this oh my god gets destroyed by these ice shards. 3, 2, 1. Ice shards go to work. Wait, no, not yet, not yet. I need to move my helis down so they don't affect the ceramics. There we go. So watch this ice shards. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Literally shreds it into all Moabs. Literally shreds it into all Moabs. So I start my rush with the anticipation of my oh my gods coming onto the screen at the beginning of round 33, but they came out a little before, but I mean, timing was pretty good. So that's oh my god he sent absolutely destroyed by us. We have so many farms. We have like 10 facilities. We're getting like 54,000 at least per round. Roughly, I don't know the exacts, but things are about to get juicy here. It's round 33. I mean, round 34 is usually when, around 34, 35, you can start to send fast cooldowns, oh my gods. But we have so much selling power in our facilities to get up defense that we should be able to hold off for a while. I mean, I have 2 Apaches right now, and he sold a farm, I believe, to send fast cooldowns. Look at all this, oh my god, he's sending us, dude. Holy cow, man. And keep in mind, he has all 3 of his power boosts still. That's huge. That's huge. Like, it's no damage boost, but it's still very good. Makes his towers a lot better, but you can see how many oh my gods are on the screen. Things are about to get juicy. So he uses his first tower boost. And I sell another farm to get up another Apache. Keep that on follow touch. We have a lot of Apaches right now. I need to build up a bunch of ice shards and an Arctic wind at the end of the map, basically to help against all the Moabs and the ceramics inside. So that's big. I need to get up ice shards. I think he's still rushing with a bunch of fast cooldowns. Oh my god, I don't know how he got all that money. And then I realized he sold a lot of his farms. So he only has like 4 facilities left. We have 4 as well. I sent him a bunch of fast cooldowns. Oh my god. It's very intense right now. Like, we are both going at it. And I mean, we're not struggling that much, but we're about to be. He uses another tower boost. I haven't used any of mine yet. Well, in terms of this rush, you know what I mean. But yeah, so we still have 1 boost. I use it right now. And getting ready, just spamming ice shards, knowing I have to ice stall those Moabs because they'll be full speed. And he's actually sending BFBs over the top now. He's not even sending oh my god. So I think, I'm not really sure why he's doing that. But he's doing that, and I'm just chilling. I still have 2 facilities. He's out of farms. I still have 2 facilities to get up defense. That's honestly pretty important because that's roughly, what, 40k-ish of possible defense I can build up. So I'm just spamming Apaches. We're pretty much done rushing him for the time being. So I think I have to focus on defending these oh my gods that are getting pretty damn far. But I have so many ice shards, and I have an ice Arctic wind at the very top end of the map. So basically that'll cover the entire end of the track, which is going to be very important. I'm going to say that right now. That Arctic wind that I placed at the top of the map will be very important. So look at the screen, dude. This is madness. So there's the BFBs that he sent me, and they're all turning into Moabs. Wait, no, those are still from the oh my god. But yeah, just look at the screen, dude. This shit's intense. He looks like he's about to die right there. He barely holds on. He's got to pop that oh my god. Things are getting intense, and I know that once I pop these BFBs, because those are remnants of these oh my god, they will be full speed, so I have to ice stall right now. I use the ice stall, we defend. I don't have an ice stall, and I have another one. I need to keep buying ice stalls, dude. I need to keep rebuying them and buying them so I can looks like I was about to die right there, but again, the Arctic wind coming in clutch. Look at this shit, dude. GG's. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm Dragon Strap. I'll see you next one. Peace.